All right, listen up.
The first thing you guys have to do.
That's the reason why we're here talking about this very thing.
I would. Well, what about if I was sleeping and then? Okay, she was.
Sleep, you was up.
I was up.
Okay, you were wide awake. You
All
heard
right.
the phone ring. It's your friend's mom.
What about if I don't know the number?
Where my child at?
I don't know. She was here.
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? That's my mom was
Yeah.
I fell asleep and she was here, but then she left and I was.
So you
I was-
See, mom, I gotta live with her. Friends, I can get new friends if they don't want to be my friend because I don't want to do something wrong. But my mom, I'm gonna have her my whole life. It's only one person, so I'm gonna do what she told me to do and not just follow my friends.
There has to be a consequence, so we decided on a assignment of like moral and ethical behavior. So
just lying to save money.
Basically, he was stealing or defrauding from the movie theater because he didn't pay the right price that he was supposed to pay.
He wasn't truthful like he wanted his son to be.
Yeah.
So.
I understand why he wouldn't want him to turn in his best friend, but if it's a problem, he should get it fixed now before later if it's worse.
It wasn't different at all because they both lying and they're both cheating because he's cheating the theater out of his money and the boy's getting cheated out of his education.
This is what you need to take out into the real world. What is right and what is wrong? What is right and what is wrong? At some period of time, you're going to become a parent, one way or another. Either that or you're going to have a niece, or you're going to have a nephew, or you're going to have somebody that's a loved one that you influence and you have expectations over that person. There's no in-between when it comes to right and wrong in these type of situations. Because this situation right here could ultimately get both of these folks killed or put in jail. Okay? Ultimately.
It was a family event, and it was really nice sitting there and watching the movie.
I like lizards, the small ones, because they're really cute. And there's ones, I think they're called
Like Honda's new, because they're good cars. They're safe. I like police cars. I like the old ones. The old ones are pretty cool.
Very stylish.
Yeah, everybody has them, but mostly everybody. Mine's colorful.
Pitching.
Very stylish.
They come in every kind of color. Batman with like cool stuff, you know. I like his car and everything. The Green Lantern's cool. I like the Marvel ones. DC's pretty good too, but I don't know. And then when they made the videos like DC versus Capcom and all that, those were awesome. I like turtles, and I had a pet turtle, but it ran away one day.
Learning that it's either right or wrong. If somebody does the wrong thing, you need to correct them and help them fix it and do the right thing the next time.
Being able to talk in front of people.
I'm not usually used to meeting people I don't know, and then when I got here, like everybody just automatically connected.
I never knew that like talking to someone would be very difficult, especially if you don't know them.
this camp challenged me because I'm really the type of person who will always try to find like the little variables that go into situations and make different things about it.
How like get friendlier with people and face my fears of talking in front of a camera or in front of people,
It challenged me because I was really shy.
But Officer Davis gave us situations where we had to decide either one way or the other, and there's no way to getting out of that. And it kind of changed my thought process a little bit.
I had to use my leadership skills by talking to people that I didn't know, and like I just kind of had to get out of my shell.
This camp challenged me because I don't like talking in front of people, and I had to do that quite a bit.
I'm not very social with people I don't know, and I didn't know anybody here, so it challenged me to talk to people and come out of my comfort zone.
And then it'll do the voiceover thing at the bottom. This is the voiceover. So what you do with this is you're going to go to the trimmer, and you're going to take it, and you can choose.
You know, this video we're making is kind of challenging because, you know, you got some people that are just like, no, I want to do this. Then you got some people that are like, no, I want to do that. So it's really hard to, like, fit everybody's idea into one thing.
This camp challenged me in a lot of ways, coming out of my comfort zone, because I am not sociable a lot of the time. I like this camp because it helps me, it challenges me, and I want to be able to help lead people, especially because I'm going to the military. So it's going to help me a lot in my life.
I think for the most part, this has helped me become a leader, and I will use most of the stuff I have learned in my life for the future.
So each of us will go to
Okay, but what are we doing? We're doing extraordinary leader, but then like, are we doing it on teamwork? Are we doing it on like, what's the like?
I think teamwork.
Teamwork is the main topic, but what is like? I learned that teamwork is very important.
You can't treat meth or any kind of drug like, oh, maybe they'll just do it once, or maybe it was for somebody else. If they had meth in their hand, you need to go tell somebody to make sure they don't start it or they don't sell it to get anybody else hooked on it.
I know some people don't want to get up on Saturday, but I get up. I'm here every day. It challenged me by throwing stuff at me and having me do it, and public speaking.
I like this camp a lot because it's not like anything I've done before, and I learned that there's not like no gray spot in between right and wrong. It's like a black and white kind of thing. It's either you should do it or you shouldn't.
My favorite event of this camp was what we're doing right now, presenting and trying to get the digital media together.
My favorite event from the camp was when we were doing our project for the end of the day or whatever. It was fun putting all the pictures together and stuff.
My favorite event of the camp was the presentation we're doing right now, because it's really like, it's teamwork and it's inspiring.
My favorite event from this camp was when we did the team building stuff.
My favorite event of the camp was all the team building activities that we did. That was pretty fun. Also, the digital media project was pretty fun.
My favorite event in the camp was the commercial he gave us, because he gave us an object, a random object, and then we kind of just had to go with it, and we had the bully box.
My favorite event was when we did the commercial thing, the bully box.
My favorite event was probably the commercial, because I learned to get in front of people and just
you know, do what I have to do.
Okay, this commercial is called the Bully Box. Take one. Ow, that really
Get
hurt.
out of my way.
Sorry.
Do you get bullied?
Yes, I do.
Well, if you need a way to get away from that, if you put this on your head, it's called a bully box. They will not even see you walking by.
Really? I need one of those. How much do they cost?
Just call 1-800-BULLY-BOX.
1-800 Bully Box. Yes, I need one. Okay. They said I can have it. Oh wow, that worked.
1-800-BULLY-BOX. Buy a bully box.
Buy a Bully Box.
Our commercial is called Hole Puncher.
Okay, class, I want you guys to have your essays on my desk with the cover page and hole punch neatly. In 1 minute.
Oh my god, my paper doesn't have holes. What do I do?
Hey, did you know that Office Depot has a 3-hole puncher that fits up to 30 papers?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Office Depot is not accountable for chopped off fingers or toes.
This commercial is called the Buff Rope.
Quiet, please.
Down. 98, 99, 100. Oh. You gotta get strong, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty strong. Just got a white.
You ever heard of buff rope?
No, I heard of buff rope.
I bet y'all can't break this rope. This is buff rope.
Man, give us this rope. Skinny old rope. Come on, man.
No.
This rope is rope made of. It's made out of what? Carbon steel fibers. All that, yeah. All that. Man, you can do anything with this rope. Man, you can jump with this rope. You can jump rope this rope. So strong. I don't know what to do with it.
You could limbo this rope? Oh my god. Oh, you a Boy Scout? You make dragonflies?
Whoa, man, I'm pretty sure you can wrap somebody up with this rope. Man, how do I get some of this rope?
You can buy that. You can buy that.
Buy that Office Depot.
Office Depot.
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
My sister works there,
Man,
though.
can I pick some up Walmart for the low? Nah, they don't sell it there.
You can use this rope.
Man,
You can even.
You gotta start
I
targeting
bet
down
this
the
can
street.
tie up a human.
Okay.
Buy a buff rope or we finna have some problems.